Hello. Amy, no, I'm sorry for putting you in ad hell. Well, it wasn't me, it was Twitch. I'm not gonna take responsibility for that. I have a pre-roll? What's a pre-roll? Hi, Live Livid. Wait, do you mean my starting soon screen? Do you mean this one? Because if you do, thank you. But also, it's outdated and using like a character design from like 4 designs ago. But it is cute, and that's why I use it, even though it's outdated. But I can't really afford to pay my roommate to make a new one, so it's fine. Today, Gundam time again. We are building the Ale Strike Gundam. My first Gundam was actually a entry grade Strike Gundam, so this is like, you know, it's like growing up for me. It's like, wow, I've come so far. I've come from entry grade to high grade. I graduated from pull-ups and now I'm in like kindergarten. Let's go. Didn't work. Hold on. Didn't work. Hold on. Oh yeah, let's go. First try. That's how you know I'm serious. This is like the shittiest knife in the world. It's so bad, but I've just kind of had it lying around. It's like super dinky. It doesn't lock into place anymore. So it just kind of flim-flams all around and I kind of have to hold it. It's barely, is it even sharp? I don't even think you could kill someone with this. You could stab the knife with a person. All trans girls have at least one knife. I wish I had more. I've seen so many knives online and been like, I should buy more knives. And then for some dumbass reason, I don't immediately buy like 3 knives. Cause like, this is not a knife I would gladly show someone. I'm not gonna like bring someone into my apartment and be like, hey, I got something cool to show you. And be like, check out this. Check out this knife. I'm not gonna do that shit. Look at it. It's the dinkiest, saddest little knife alive. I need to get a better knife. I need to get one where I can like bring women over and be like, look at my cool knife. And they'll be like, wow, that's amazing that you have such a cool knife. I don't regret coming over to your apartment now. Trans girls want 3 things: an end to capitalism, a rad knife collection, and a rocket set of cans. I also love Pseudonym Jones comics. Shout out to Pseudonym Jones. If you're not following her on line on the internet, do it right now. Yeah, because it's true and awesome. It's honest and true and amazing. And she's also just a really cool person. That's honestly so true. If you're not following Pseudonym Jones, then you are a fool. I forgot how to build Gundam. It's been like, I don't know, 5 days since I've built a Gundam, maybe more, a week. What do you do with the plastic again? My hands. Can I? Hold on, I need a hair tie. Oh. Okay. Okay. Making want to build Gundam 2? Which one are you gonna build? I just found out, oh, god damn. Okay, remember how we had this whole conversation, Amy, about how I shouldn't buy more Gundam? You remember that? Because I vaguely remember that conversation. I believe we had it yesterday. Turns out there's a Gundam that looks very cool and is a real grade, only $30, and has a giant like katana. And like, you know, and do you remember when I said that Delonza Soul was super cool, but that I really shouldn't buy it right now? The Astray Red Frame? Yes, that is the one. And also the Delonza Soul. But I didn't buy the Darabald, so, you know. It's fine. I didn't buy 3 of them. I didn't buy 3, so it's okay and normal. Oh god. Why not? Hey, you know what? Good point. Let me no. You are no longer allowed to give me shit because you are such an enabler. It would not be false to say that a lot of the purchases I've made have been due to direct conversation with you. Okay, let me buy you a Gundam? I mean, if you really want to, I guess I can't stop you, but I could. I'm very bad at asking people to do things like that for me. But if you really want, there was this $500 metal frame that I was looking at. No, I'm just goofing. I'm just being a little silly. Oh. It sucks. I like immediately open these instructions and my brain is just like, what are you doing? Okay. First things first, runners. First things first, I'm going to take this blue beam saber beam. Oh, 1 second. Chat, something really big just came up. My roommate just knocked on my door and, I don't know how to say this, but handed me Caesar. Handed me Caesar. This is a weird ass Gundam. I love how fucking chill this cat is. No Caesar emote? Not yet. I'll have to make one. Honestly, I made the Ginkgo Linko emote like that was like my first thing I made when I became an affiliate back when I was in like high school. So yeah, it's pretty old. That one was made years before Caesar was even born. But maybe a Caesar emote will have to come into existence. One more for the road, and then I'm gonna kick her out. Caesar! She has knocked over like 4 Gundam at this point. She loves coming into my room, jumping on my desk, and knocking over Gundam. It's her favorite hobby. Out. Yeah, Ginkgo's old. He's like an old man. I've had him for so long. I got him like training to be the next Char clone. Don't say that. Then I'll have to get her like weird glasses. I can't afford that right now. Okay. What am I doing? I'm like stalling. Just open the fucking plastic. She would look so cool in them. I agree, but well, maybe. I'll think about it. Also, how's everyone doing today? I'm just throwing fucking plastic on my floor. My room is a mess right now. I don't want to, I don't know. I don't really feel like going into how bad I've been at keeping my enclosure clean. But let's just say there's a handful of cardboard boxes from a handful of Gundam that may or may not be lying at the foot of my bed and may or may not have been there for a little bit longer than I'd care to admit. Beam sabers. Oh, do you guys want to see? I bought a bunch of entry grade Gundam for some cousins of mine for Christmas because I want to infect them with Gundam. You guys want to see the kits I bought them? They're very simple, but you know, I basically just bought like all the entry grade kits I could find, which is only like 4. There aren't that many out there. There's the Strike Gundam. Entry grade Strike Gundam. This is actually the first one I ever built. An entry grade RX-78 with full weapons kit. And then this B Gundam. And then this Build Strike Galaxy Exceed. I have no idea what this is from, but it looks fuck. So and that was like every single entry grade kit. The new entry grades for Metaverse? What is Metaverse? Is it like a new show? Or is it like just a line of things? Because yeah, I don't know anything about it. It's a 3-episode web series. Oh, that sounds kind of lame and bad. Maybe it's good. I don't know. There is now plastic on my floor, where it shall live forever. Hey? Hey? EC02. What's it called that? That's weird. N? They give some of these runners the craziest names, I swear to God. B1. This. M1. And O. O. Gundam has an anime line called Build, Divers, Fighters, Try, etc. that are all about Gunpla building tournaments where the characters build and fight their mobile suits. That's actually kind of rad sounding. Okay. That sounds pretty fucking cool if I'm being real. Sometimes you don't need like plot or characters. Sometimes you do just want to see giant robot punch each other. B2. I actually bought a second of the what is it? The Build Strike Galaxy Exceed, whatever the fuck. I just think it looks cool. So that might be my next build. I might just do a very simple like entry grade build just because, you know, it looks neat. It'll be, I think, pretty simple to do. I think I can handle an entry grade okay. Piece 2 of the piece. Also, I don't get how it's so impossible for people to make third-party stands that aren't like ass. It's kind of insane to me, just like how low quality the like third-party stands are compared to the ones I bought. Where it's just like, how are you so bad at designing these? Like, it's just, I don't know. Does Bandai have like a copyright on the simple like snap-in design of the Action Base 6? Because like using the screws makes it way worse. There or no? Okay, like that. There we go. Now I did it right. I mean, also, yeah. Wait, no idea. I think they're just much cheaper. Yeah, but like the fact that they use screws also just makes them like so much less. I don't know. I guess they're just cheaper. I can't really complain. It was like 10 bucks for like 10 stands. But also, I can complain, so I guess I will. I guess that thing I said about can't complain was wrong, actually. Ignore it. One. Complaining is the best? I know, and I'm so good at it, too. I'm so good at just being slightly annoyed at everything forever. Oh, good job. I'm also very interested to see how this will like stack up to my entry break that okay. 2 here. The thing that I don't like about the intergrade strike, I guess this is more complaining, but whatever. We've just established that this is like my special skill. Is, you know how Gundam have like the little holes at the bottom for you to put into the like stands or whatever? The one on the intergrade, instead of being like molded into the plastic, is just there from 2 pieces of plastic. Like it's like these, imagine like 2 pieces of plastic just like going and like pushing against each other is how it's like made. And so if the hole gets too much like pressure on it, the 2 pieces just get like pushed apart. And so you can't really ever get a snug fit. Like you can't be like, oh, the stand is like snugly inside the hole, because if it gets too snug, it just like stops. What is up with you? Can you what's your deal? This seems like you should just slide in real nice, and then you just don't. So you gotta talk about something, or is this intended? I don't think it is. And I can't be having problems on like the second step of a build. So get your shit sorted out right now, please, and thank you. Feel like you're in there normal style. Just fun. Okay. That sucked and felt bad, but we can work with it. Oh my god, what is up with this piece? Okay. Cool. Epic, actually. Great. Let's try this a different way. First, go in there. Okay. That seems right. That seems flush. And that seems good and correct. Next, go in. Good enough. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. Everything is fine. Oh, man. I think I'm the perfect amount of stressed to build anything. I think I could do great at everything when I'm in this mode of just like a little on edge, where I'm like, ooh, I'm always low-key stressed. Not true. Sometimes I'm high-key stressed. Sometimes it's not low-key. I think I haven't been high-key stressed on stream yet, but it does happen. That's the that thing where it's like, oh, you don't know what someone's life looks like behind the scenes. They could their life could seem like a dream to what they show on social media, but they could have all these issues behind, like, backstage. And with me, it's like, well, she probably just, you know, she shows how clumsy and how like stressed and anxious she is all the time. And it's like, no, I don't. I'm doing a great job at hiding like how bad it gets backstage. This is the gold standard right here. And it's still pretty stressed out and anxious, which is like maybe a problem. But at least I can laugh about it. So it's all okay, actually. Great. C15. Was also here sleeping next to me. He's been so grumpy lately. He's really like picky about food. Like, come on, man. It's good. It's good. It's good eats. Dogs, some dogs would kill to eat what he gets to eat, and instead he's just like, I want more. Ugh. Oh, oh, everything's okay. I feel like I would be less stressed out if I also had like a slightly bigger build space. I do just put all of the runners that I'm not using on top of my keyboard off to the side, which, you know, that's not maybe a great place for them, but I don't really have anywhere else. So here we go. Go. And PC 1. Amy, do you know why the runners have such random names? Like, why this one just randomly has a runner that's called like 0 or like O and M and like M1 and N and PCO2 when other ones only go up to like D? Is there like a lore reason for that? PC polycap boards are often shared between kits. Oh, I see. I'm learning, I feel like I've learned so much about the past like 2 months. I'm a different person than I was before. I assume they have like a set of them and one gets shoved into a kit based on the needs, which why so many polycaps get wasted. Like 2 months ago, if you had been like, what's the difference between a Gundam and a mobile suit? I would have been like, I don't know. But now if you came up to me and said like, what's the difference between a Gundam and a mobile suit? I'd be like, okay, well imagine a square and a rectangle and how every square is a rectangle, but not every rectangle is a square. And that's how it is with mobile suits and Gundam. And then everyone would clap and give me like money and praise and it'd be amazing. That's how far I've come. That's this. Get in there. Weird. Oh, I see. Not weird. Normal. Not normal. Weird. Hold on. See, that's not supposed to. This is like the worst build I think I've ever done in terms of just like, it just feels bad. None of these pieces feel like they're snapping together like they should. I don't know, like if I'm just off my game today or if it's like specifically this kit, but everything just feels like it is not user error. You know what? No, absolutely not. I take it back. The kit's wrong. I've done nothing. I can do no wrong. Why is it not flush? Get in there. Is it even supposed to be? Because it looks flush on top and it looks flush there. It looks... You not right? No. My roommate just yelled something wrong at me. Okay, hold on. Taking a step back. Taking a step back. Readjusting. Take a look at the picture in the box. Get a new perspective. Didn't help. Nothing has changed. Like I just push this in and it looks okay. Almost. I don't even know if I can get. Oh, that broke my nail. Oh no. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I want to talk. Just flat out for a second. Not going well. This is like maybe the worst Gundam stream I've ever done. In regards to, like, you know, how okay the build is going. Okay. Cut your nails? What the fuck? I refuse. I'll cut them if I feel like it. That's what I'm saying. Also, don't call me dude, please. Okay, there we go. That's probably fine. That one in exactly the same as before, so... I'm just gonna assume that this is how it's supposed to go and then spawn my life. I don't even think this... Because it's flush up top, so... It's fine. Moving on. I don't need to spend 12 years just looking at the same piece over and over. And then this one goes... I think feels a little off, but the whole kit has felt a little off so far. I'm going to assume that this kit is just a little bit off, you know? Ugh. Okay, time to buckle down. Get really into it. B15. Small piece. Oh my god, this is a really small piece. Fuck. Also, stickers. My enemy. I haven't had to use any yet, have I? I'm so bad at, like... I hate how small the, like, sticker, like, notification is. I just miss it. I've missed it multiple times. And I've had to, like, go back and just add it in later. And it's annoying. Making the... Ugh. Use the stickers for the eyes. Fine. Like when the... Yeah, it's just... When the pages are in color, it's a little easier to, like, see it. But when it's in black and white, I wish they had, like, a bigger icon or just a more, like, pronounced one that just showed, you know... This feels very... How it's stated. That is weirdly secure for a piece that did not feel secure seconds ago. Okay, I don't know how they did it, but this piece that did not snap in and felt bad now does not actually feel like it's just going to fall out. So, I guess, props. Great. Okay, or here. I always like forget just all of it. Make them bigger. I don't care if it looks badly. Actually, I did that perfect. That was amazing. This is the best sticker application. Could not have done it better. Okay. I take back nothing I've ever seen. Like, look how small this is. That's not going to be a regular sized head. You like doing stickers? See, that's the difference. You're stronger than I am, Amy. I don't think this has ever really been in, like, contention, but you are more powerful than me. By, like, a significant amount, I think. The fact that you can, with a straight face, say something like, I like doing stickers, kind of scary, if I'm being real. Like, puts me a little on edge. That's upsetting. 30, 31. Cool, more stickers. I also like drawing hands, which I've been told affords me power. Oh, God. I used to, I got really into drawing hands in middle school. That was like what all my sketches were, just hands. I don't know why. I remember when I did, but I also had a meltdown yesterday because I made a social blunder, so it balances out. Hey! See, this is the cool thing, because I'll have a meltdown about making a social blunder, but I also can't draw hands. So, it's like the worst of both worlds. Okay, what's going here? 6. Going in it there. Okay. I do have pretty big boobs though, so you know, that has to count for something. It has to count for something. Please, let it count for something. Like all I got going for me right now in like all of my life. That and these Gundam. Oh my god. Strike Gundam. Is this like punishment because I joking that I thought Gundam cheated? and now like the universe is giving me a Gundam suit kit that like sucks to build and has stickers that keep flying everywhere. I haven't built this one, so I can't tell if it's your fault or not. Well, I'm telling you, it's not my fault. You don't have to build it because I'm telling you that it's not my fault because I can't actually do wrong when it comes to building Gundam. So you don't have to, Amy. You don't, fuck. You don't have to build this one. To know that, I mean, you can build it if you want. And if you did build it, you would go, wow, this kit is really stiff and is giving me like weird problems that I don't normally run into with other kits. And it's a little unclear whether or not it's being built the way it's supposed to. And you would say those same things. You go. Please and thank you. Fine, get the kit then. It's pretty cheap. It's a pretty cheap kit. And then we'll see. Actually don't, because if you buy this kit and then build it super easily with none of the problems that I've been having, I'm gonna feel, I think that might ruin me. I don't know if I can come back from that. I think I might just like walk into the ocean or the woods or something. Or find an ocean in the woods and walk into that one. There's another one that goes on here? Ugh, so many stickers, and they're all so small. Get bigger stickers, Gundam. Yeah, that one is actually super easy. Right now. But that's just because of my incredible skill and dexterity, so. 829. What's everyone up to today on a Saturday? Anyone doing anything fun? Alex and I did groceries and I'm coloring my Gundam now. Hell yeah. I'm starting Gundam with my friend. Hell yeah. Gundam Saturday. Yo. Honestly, kind of rocks ass. Is that a thing people say? It is now. Rocks ass. What Gundam are you guys working on? Works. We're gonna start watching. Oh, starting Gundam the show. I see. We're gonna start watching from the beginning. Cool. I've been doing that too. I'm on like episode 5. I haven't watched in the last few days, but I'm on episode 5 of the series at this point. I've been liking it. goes. No thanks. You get out first. Not you. In there. Okay, you can come out too. Never mind, that's fine. Neither of us have watched it, and I refuse to start until I had a friend to watch it with. That's nice. Oh, this fucked up. Here we go. Now I think. Oh, okay, we're good. Fall. Just made me scared. The one thing that made me ever scared. Might be easier to just... Ottoman. Yes. Cannot tell if this is how this is. Look. Well, let's see how it feels when I put in the next P. B1. What? Oh! Oh my fucking god. That was the smallest I've ever seen. And now it's on my floor. Not ideal. I have no idea. This might be my most cursed build ever. I don't know what to... Gone. shit. Also means the next time I vacuum in here, it's just gonna get eaten immediately. So many nooks it could have gone under. Okay, hold on. We're 1 second. Like 1 moment, please, and thank you. I just need to, yeah, just. It's been found. It fell behind my computer. I mean, I haven't gotten it yet. I gotta move it, but I found it. We're good. Yeah, sure. Up in my moment of distress. Oh, no, he's going back to bed. Okay. Thanks, Lenny. What were we talking about? Something about how good I am at building Gundam, right? You're saying that I'm like the best there ever was, I think? And that I can do no wrong? That sounds about right. I swear to fucking God, okay. I have to build like a barricade or something. Really close to things. Okay, no more tweezers. Tweezers are actually a tool of the devil, I've decided. They're scary. Filled with. This is question. Why would they do this to me personally? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Oh, sorry, Nico. No. No. So sorry, buddy. The stand that my shitty little entry grade on fell off. It landed next to Ginkgo and scared him. I'm not muted anymore, right? Okay, no. Everything is good. Everything's great. Everything's amazing. Everything is going as planned, as expected. This stupid Gundam isn't driving me. Right? That is right, and this other piece is on wrong. What's the deal here? This is the nightmare kit. This kit is going to give me nightmares and like stress dreams. I don't know what I did. I thought I was okay. I thought everything was fine and that I was on like good terms with my Gundam. And now this one's just turned on me. And I don't know what did I anger like some god or something? Like, what's happening? No, don't say that. Take it back. Stop. I'm not Char. I'm not. I am going to freaking lose it. Oh, it's in. Okay, never mind then. It just worked. I don't know how. It doesn't feel stable. It doesn't even look like... But at this point, I'm moving on. It's perfect. And it's exactly how it should be. It's weird, the entry grade didn't use stickers for the eyes. It just had like a separate yellow piece that goes in there. And I'll be honest, I kind of like the look of grade more because of... And the exhaust parts are all... The entry grade helmet is like more designed than the high grade one. So bizarre. And have very few stickers, if any at all. But even like, I don't know if you can tell from here, but there's little like ports right here. And like on the back. And they're gray because they're like a separate piece on the high grade, or on the entry grade. But on the high grade, they're just like white and just like one piece of plastic, and it looks just less mechanically interesting. Like I think I just... Entry grade sometimes have really good part separation because they're not expecting you to do any painting. I guess, yeah. I feel like if they've already designed it that way for the entry grade, they should at least have it that good for the high grade. I don't know why. I don't know why the high grade seems worse, but okay. Sure thing. We got ahead now. Entry grade came out after this in this case too. I see. Okay. That makes sense then. They had time to refine the product. Okay. I rescind my complaint. I feel like 12,000 years have passed since I've started stream. How long has it been? Oh, an hour. Cool, great, wonderful. I will never feel comfortable. I'm always going to feel like it's just going to implode. Literally, this one Gundam has fucked up my nails also, just trying to get into like all the crevices and everything. Like, I'm gonna have to go like file my nails now. That's kind of insane that it just did that so powerfully. This is like the strongest Gundam I've ever built. To my detriment. I need a part separator. Yeah, I thought that one came with this, but I guess it didn't with my not. I know I had one at one point because I'm like thinking about those are just like plastic wedges, right? That have kind of like a little like a curve at the end, but it's just kind of like a plastic wedge that just kind of gets thicker as it goes out. I know I had one at one point because I think oh, you know what? Oh. Here we go. This is the kit of parts I bought for Gundam, and this is the kit I bought so that I could make custom Joy-Cons for my Switch. I was thinking, where have I used one before? Because this has like a bunch of special screwdrivers and stuff that are made specifically for Nintendo products. And what do we have here? Bam! One of these. Oh! Oh! Two of these. I'm gonna use whatever. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just pick one. Anyway, it was also because I wanted to replace the battery in my, or the analog stick in my Joy-Cons because I got Joy-Con drift. Which is surprisingly not that hard to do. I don't even need this anymore. Why did I pull it out? Whatever, it's fine. I am officially scared of the real grade RX-78 now. I was thinking like Gundam kits up until now have been so like easy to use, like, and easy to put together. I'm sure it'll be a little like weird, but I'm sure it'll work out. And this high grade strike is like just hitting me from all angles. Thank you, I do appreciate that, and it will give me the strength to push through, but I might not survive. Okay, here we go. N8 and 9. I was also, I don't know if this is like, I feel like I just go to you now, Amy, when I have like any questions about Gundam, which I hope you're okay with, because I don't plan to stop anytime soon. But is there a reason that they don't use, like, because in entry grade kits you don't need nippers, right? You can just like pull things apart or like kind of push the pieces out. Is there a reason they don't do that in higher grade kits? Is it just like tradition that you use the nippers? Or do the like more complicated parts, is it like worried about them like falling out or something? Or like, because why wouldn't you just make it so you don't need to use additional tools to like pop the pieces out of the runners? I think it's probably a little tradition, but also because with work you'll get a better release with the nippers than the pop outs. I see, okay. Okay, second PC. Do an arm now. Yeah, this kit is not as user-friendly as the last one. Yeah, Demi Trainer. Like that one was like specifically telling you what parts you were building, and it was part of it was in color. Here it's just so much more like, hey, you know what the fuck to do. You'll find RGs also have these things called undergates, which are always located under seams, so you can't see nubs. I can't even comprehend what that means, so that's scary to me. I will. I'm sure I will. And I'm sure I'll lament the fact that I will. So, think. Why is Gundam so scary? They gotta make it less scary. I don't think there has been a single satisfying click this entire build. Everything has just like mushed together in the most just like, I don't know if that's right. And then I look at it and I'm like, okay, it's kind of right way. And it's like bumming me out. Like every single thing has just been like a very like, that's how that works? Great. I think this might be my least favorite kit that I've built so far. I also, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if I can just steal the head from the entry grade and put it on the high grade and just swap them since I like the entry grade one more. Is that like fucked up? Is that evil? Is that a sinful thing to do? Will I go to Gundam hell if I do that? There's no reason not to, so I don't go to Gundam hell if I do that. People do that all the time. And none of them are going to Gundam hell, right? Like, people do that all the time and have gone to Gundam heaven. And we know this. Right? Actually, you go to a higher level of Gundam heaven for kit bashing? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Oh, we're so back. We're so back. A27, 6. I was so like wildly confident. After my last build, I was like, I could easily do a full build inside like one stream. I could just do like a 5-hour stream and I could get the whole thing out. Because the last like 2 high grades I've built have been in about 2 streams each, where like the first stream I'll build like the upper torso, the head, and like the lower torso and like a leg, and the second stream I'll build like just the other leg and like the weapons and stuff and just finish it off. And I was like, maybe I can do that today, and already I'm like, there's no fucking chance. Like, this stupid ass robot has already pulled more out of me than I thought I had to give. Ugh. Oh, I am okay and normal. I'm also just realizing these are all probably pieces. I mean, the shield's not even going to be red and it's all going to be stickers. I think I like the entry grade more than the high grade for this one. Hey, Chernobyl. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a transform. It's fine. Gotta stretch it out a little. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Don't worry. It's happening. I just... Here we go. 2. Okay. Anyway. Shout out to Wanderlight, to Amy for doing this form, for constructing this form of me out of flesh and bone and radiant light. It looks really good and I really like it. Is there an easy way to know, like, when if kits came out so I can compare and not buy any? Yeah, every time I transform, all of my molecules and bones and cartilage just break down into nothing and then reform into the new one, and it all happens in like less than a nanosecond. Amy, is there a way to know like when when kits were made, so I can look at a kit and be like, this kit was made in the dark times, and then not buy it and be made sad by a kit that makes me sad? I recommend against buying kits older than 2014. That's good to know. How do I know if a kit came out before 2014? Yeah, fingers was okay. There we go. Literally the first satisfying snap this entire build. Chernobyl, if you're just joining us, you can of course, but around 2015 is when they says it on the package. No fucking chance it says it on the package. Not true. I would have seen it. Bandai Spirits 2014. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I got you. Shit. No. Thanks, Amy. Oh, God. Everything is okay. Wait, now I gotta see when all of these shits were made. Hold on. 2020. Oh, that's right, it's like way later. Ew. Those are all good. Amy, I'm sorry for doubting you and being a doubter and a hater. It's not you. Strike Gundam has just ruined my soul for the day. I'm sorry for taking it out on chat. Hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna do a quick check. My other good. No! 2014 for Wing Gundams! RX7 Gundam. 2010! I'm fucked! Destiny Gundam 2019. My beloved, thank you so much. G Gundam was 2010. I'm so sad. Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode is 2009. This one is so cool and it's gonna be such a pain in the ass to build. The Destroy Mode might be okay, I hope. All I can do now is hope. This is like exciting, like a whole new piece of knowledge has just opened up to me, and now I can like look at Gundam and be like, whoa, new information. Why is the Zaku high grade from like 2021 though? Are there like older versions of it and they did like a remake of it or something? Because I feel like a Zaku should be from like way earlier. That makes sense. It's called a revive? Okay, okay. Yeah, I got the green Zaku and I got the red Zaku. And then I also got the real Zaku, or red Zaku. And then I also got the red Zaku from Gundam The Origin because I thought it looked kind of cool. My plan is after I build the green Zaku and the regular Demi Trainer, I want to pose them together and be like the Goon Squad because they're both like the goons of their respective universes. And then they can just like hang out and go on dates and stuff and be like goons together. Wasn't I building a Gundam at one point? Was that like a thing that was happening in this stream? No? Wait a second, hold on. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You're not saying the Gundam was building me. P10. I'm in control here. It's my stream. Hey, you guys hear that? Whoa, sorry, I just got a weird feeling in my head for a second. I don't know what happened. Probably nothing. Oh, I need, so okay, D10, D31, C21. You good? What's going on? Which emote is that? I cannot tell what emotion that is trying to convey. I'm fine. Yeah, I feel great. I feel incredible, actually. I feel strong and healthy. I honestly think I could like tank a bullet if I really wanted to right now. Hey, Amy, did I tell you about my second attempt at making pad thai? My very sad second attempt at making pad thai. Also, how did the noodles in your pad thai come out? I'm very curious. I'm very into rice noodle now. That's my new personality. Gundam and rice noodle. Okay, so I believe I told you that when I tried making my pad thai the first time, the noodles I bought, I don't think I boiled them long enough. So they were edible, but they were very chewy. A lot chewier than what I'm used to with noodles. Because I haven't done a lot of cooking with rice noodles, so they just came out very chewy. I considered it still pretty good. Yesterday, I was like, let me try again. So I went to the store and I went to Walmart instead of Target because it's across the street and I didn't feel like driving, so I could just like walk over. So I went over to Walmart and they didn't have the same brand of rice noodle. They had a different brand. So I bought that brand. Here's the thing about this brand. The noodles were pre-cooked. They were already a little bit moist. They were like plastic sealed instead of just being in like a box. And in my infinite wisdom of it also being the first thing I did when I woke up in the morning, I didn't stop to consider that because these were pre-cooked, already kind of like moist noodles, I did not need to cook them as long. But my brain was just like, last time I cooked noodles, I didn't cook them long enough and they were too chewy. So I'll cook them longer this time. So I boiled them for like 3 minutes longer than I did the dry noodle. Long story short, I mean, this is the rest of the story. It's not really a long story. When I added the peanut sauce after draining the noodles and tried mixing it all in, they fell apart and it became mush, and now it's mush Thai. And I still added all the shrimp and everything, and it tasted okay, especially if you drown it in lao gan ma and like peanuts, and it's edible. It's definitely edible, and it can go in your mouth and you can eat it. And it does have flavor that I think is a good flavor, but it's no longer it's not noodles anymore. It is closer to, I think, rice than noodles at this point. I reverted it back to its original form. So yeah, let's go. Oh god, like after I did it, like when I dumped the noodles out, I was like, are these like firm, or like, are these good? And then I tried lifting one up and it just like fell apart, and I was like, I've made a horrible error. But it was too late. And the worst part, I was so sure I would get it right this time that I bought like 3 packets of noodles and made a giant serving of it. Because I was like, if this, like with the blunder of my first attempt of undercooking the noodles, now I will not mess up, and I will make a giant serving and have just pad thai for the next like 3 days, and it's gonna be great. And so I bought like double the amount of noodles that I did the first time. And well, I stand by the fact that it's edible, and if I get hungry, I can eat it, and especially if you get a bite with shrimp, it doesn't taste that bad. And that's about the most I can say for it. Oh, I can't even like deny that. It was absolutely hubris to some degree. Like, I really wasn't thinking. Honestly, like, I really only needed to like heat the noodles up. I only had to boil them maybe for like 30 seconds to a minute just to like get them hot and then take them out of there. And I just didn't. And that blunder will live with me forever now. Anyway, the good news is I'm one step closer, and next time I definitely won't make a similar mistake again. For real this time. 820. Pad Thai attempt 3 is going to be incredible. Here. Okay, whoa. Don't do that. Whew. Oh god, yeah. 20. I gotta get better at building and saying, like, talking about shit at the same time. I feel like I have a habit of like putting the Gundam and clippers and everything down whenever I start like talking about something. It's tough. I'm like bad at it. Honestly, it's kind of incredible, like looking at like Winona do it, and it's just like, how do you do it so well? I just like can't focus. Oh. Okay. Go. Oh yeah, it's all coming. That looks wrong, I think. No, that's What's that on here? It does. Kind of looks bad. It doesn't look flesh. Okay, I mean, you say so. Oh god, I can't wait to watch Gundam. So excited. I think I'm more excited for Gundam Seed than anything else. That's not true. That's not even true. I don't know why. I think it's just because I really like the Justice Gundam kit. Now I just want to watch the show that she's from and be like, I recognize her. But it doesn't even look good. Or like I've heard that it's not good. I don't know. I can't think right now. Gundam has melted my brain into mush. And my brain was already pretty mushy at this point. So like, you know, it's not great. Oof. Okay. Peace. Here. Yes. That. Stay on. You're not helping right now. Yeah, this is definitely useful. Oh, there. God, I think that's. You want pad thai now? You should get it. There's a Thai place nearby. The reason I got like so obsessed with the concept of making my own is because there's a place nearby that I went to that was so good and like so good, but also it was so $26 for a thing of pad thai. And I was like, I can't do this. I have to learn. So that is why I am on my pad thai journey, to learn how to make it, because I just can't afford to buy it anymore. It's too much. Okay. And then... No, wait. Could go like that. Okay. I cannot describe how rough this build has been. Just like, it does not feel... I do like that the arm is... I agree. That's... expected. But I don't know, it's just felt very stiff. A very stiff build. At least we got the arm done. There's a pretty decent place that has country pad thai. It's spicier and has chicken instead of shrimps. I feel like that could be good. Although I do really like shrimp pad thai. I mean, if someone offered me chicken pad thai, I think I'd be like, sure, I'll try it. You know, I'm not against trying new things, but like if I had the option. I'm a scrimps lady myself, you know? I think I'm just gonna finish up this other arm and then call it for today, because this kid's pissing me off and making me sad. And I don't know if I can keep going like this. Okay. And oh, you don't blame me, Amy? Miss, I could do it in like my first try, no problem. No, I'd win. Of course you don't blame me. You think it's my fault. You think I'm weak. You don't believe in my strength. Chicken pad thai is 16 and shrimp pad thai is like 23. See, that's fucked up. I can also do it by the fact I am doing it. It's tiring and agonizing, but it's getting done. So I can also say, nah, I'd win. I'm allowed. I'm winning. I am winning. It's happening. This walk. My bones. But if you're not enjoying it, don't do it. It's supposed to be fun. I mean, I am enjoying it, but also fuck this. Oh, fuck you, Strike Gundam. I don't know. I'm still enjoying it just as much as not as much as I've enjoyed other Gundam. I'm still gonna finish this one on stream. I think this is just gonna be a 3-streamer. Out of the premise of it's making me angry. And easy. But I'm definitely gonna best this freak, you know? Not gonna beat. Honestly, I'm just glad I streamed today. I was not sure if I was going to. I woke up groggy, and I didn't feel like turning on my computer, and then I was like, you should just do it. You've had this Gundam sitting on your desk for like 3 days now. And then I was like, ugh. And then I did it, and that's nice. I just did something, you know? Sometimes it's nice to just do a thing. I did fuck up. I did technically. Oh, I actually have to delete that. I made a poll on Tumblr being like, vote for which Gundam that I should build next. And I accidentally set it for a week instead of a day. So it still technically goes on for 2 days. But in my defense, the Strike Gundam, from what I've seen, has been in the lead pretty much the entire time. Like, at no point was it not in the lead. So I'm deleting it now because, like, you know, I did it. I'm working on it. But I don't feel bad or like I've deceived anyone for that reason. It was never not winning. I don't think that's true at all, Chernobyl. I don't think it's like that even a little bit. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I just think you're wrong. But it's okay to be wrong. You can say things that are not correct, and like it's not like a crime. It just means you don't get to see the lights of heaven. But what if? Let's not get caught up in what ifs. It'll make it harder to accept what is. I believe a wise woman once said, what if a mouse drove a Kia Sorento? That's like, I have a friend who says that every time she hears like a guy be like if someone's just like, ugh, I can't stand men, which, you know, whatever. If a guy's like, oh, what if a man said that about women? And then my friend will just go like, what if a mouse drove a Kia Sorento? Just to be like, you know, it's all nonsense. You're just saying whataboutisms. Like, so now that has become part of my vernacular. I haven't said it in a while. It feels good to bust it out again. Like, yeah, what if? Let's stop and consider the ramifications. What if a mouse drove a Kia Sorento? The damage could be catastrophic. How many survivors would there be? Would there be any? Yeah. Is it like a normal mouse and a normal ass Kia Sorento? Give me 1 second. Give me like 1 second. I believe the origin comes from this, I think. I assume this is what my friend, this is what I always thought my friend was talking about. Like, this is where I thought she kind of got it from, you know? The nonsense link I just posted to a 2010s Kia Motors commercial, where hamsters rap about how cool the Kia is. I don't even know if they're driving a Sorento in that picture. I don't know fucking cars. All I know is that video is a sin, and whoever made it... Like, what? You drove a mouse driving a car, and you thought that was okay to do? What am I doing with this piece? Okay. Okay, let's get back on track. Let's get real. Let's get let's get ready. Okay. C22. I do C20. I can even do this. That was awesome. I feel so bad. I can't believe I just showed someone a commercial and then they said that was awesome. I feel like a monster now. What have I done? I've done Kia's dirty work. I'm like just as bad as them. I'm no better than Kia. I'll get over it. Hey, 20. 21, 19. Ugh. I can already feel my bones like giving up for the day. Like they're like, hey, you've done enough movement for now. Let's just kind of stop, you know? How about we just give up and stop moving around? Which sucks, because, you know, I would prefer if my bones didn't do that. But unfortunately, they kind of, I'm not really in control there. They kind of got their own thing going. It was kind of fucked up how Kia literally made human-sized rats with enough brain power to wrap and drive a car. Yeah, you know what's even more fucked up? After they shot the commercial, they killed them all. Just put them down. That's the real answer to what if a mouse drove a Kia Sorento? They would be put down by the company that let them do it. Okay. A2, A3. These big corporations get away with anything? I've been saying. The unfortunate reality is the American public thought that the rats driving Kia Sorentos were so scary that they were actually completely okay with it. I'm also now realizing I think they were hamsters, not rats or mice. And I've just kind of been saying whichever one. So, sorry to all you rat fans out there that I've been getting that wrong on. Well, that went in way easier than the other one. Is that right? Did that happen? Did I do that? Normal style? Oh, it's upside down. I put it in upside down. So silly. Ha 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 ha. Funny. And where's the other? A25 and remember, people are only here to see you build Gundam. If you don't build your Gundam in the webcam, they're all gonna leave and hate you. Because you built Gundam for fun and not for profit. Fuck. What am I doing? Backwards. There we go. Almost. Snapping. Backward. Then really simply connect in. Sad. There we go. Oh god, those are some weird feeling arms, but okay. Oh, the part that I thought looked jank as fuck also looks jank as fuck on the entry grade. That feels amazing to know that. Thank you. I do think it's so funny how the entry grade, like, I don't know if this is how other entry grades are, but this one just pops apart. Oh, so yeah, this is what I was talking about, how the like little thing for the stands on the bottom is just held in by this other piece here. So it just pushes it off. It's so annoying. It's like, come on. And then the torso ball like also is held in by the same other piece. So it just can't get snug, because if it actually could get snug, it would just push off the back part. Which means that this one is like, you have to be very careful when posing it or else it just like falls off. Anyway, I do think this is going to be a bit of a shorter stream today because this Gundam ended up giving me a lot more difficulty than I was expecting. So thank you to everyone who stopped by. Thanks for dealing with me dealing with this freak. And I hope you all had some fun and also built some cool Gundam on your own, or just like, I don't know. I'm really bad at ending stream. Oh.
riding freak knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with a fist metal crackle. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere.